Click on OK, click on OK. Today concept name is Reflection API. Today concept name is Reflection API. API means Application Programming Interface. Application Programming Interface. What is Reflection API? API contains some set of predefined classes. Among them, one of the class that is method class. What is the use of method class? Method class reference can hold any other method in the specified class. We can invoke that method. What is the use of? Very, very important class, that is the method class. What is that method class? Reflect First concept name is Reflection API. API means Application Programming Interface. What is API? API contains some set of predefined classes. Among them, one of the class method class. What is the use of method class? Method class reference can hold any other method in the specified class. Using same reference, we can invoke that method. Easily, we can invoke that method. Or simply we can say, using method class reference, we can call the static function from another class. We can call the static function from another class. Simply we can say, using method class reference, we can call the static function from another class. That is Reflection API. Simple concept. Within 5 minutes we can complete this one. Reflection API. So using method class reference, we can call the static function from another class. We can call the static function from another class. How we can call, we will discuss. Go to new project. I'm taking Java project. Click on next. I'm giving project name is group. Click on finish. No. Go into SRC. Take the new class. Class name is API. And taking class name is API. Just remember, class name is API. I'm writing one static function. Public static void. Public static void. So I'm writing one function name is login. SO control space login logic here. Save. Go to SRC, take the new class and taking another. Only I have taken only one class. I wrote one function. That function name is login. Now I am taking another class with main method. So I want to call that function. That is a non-static function. That is not non-static function. That is a static function. I wrote public static void login. This is the static function. I want to call from another function. So I want to call from another class. How we can call? So first of all, store that function in one string. String s equal to login. I want to call that function. String s equal to login. So I want to use method class reference. Method m equal to API, previous class name API dot class dot get method. Yes, m dot invoke m m dot invoke m. Or throws declaration, no such method exception. So after writing this method class reference, so automatically we can get number of exceptions. So it is showing underlined. So we need to throws all the exceptions. How to throws? Just add throws declaration, no such method exception, security exception. Just keep the cursor, add throws declaration, illegal access exception, illegal argument exception, invocation target exception. We can throw all the exceptions at a time. Save, click on run. So whatever you wrote, that logic we can get here. Login logic here. We can call the static function from another class. We can call the static function from another class. Very small class. Very small concept. So we can call the static function from another class. So if you feel uncomfortable, then do one thing. So comment all those things. Just we can write previous class name API dot login. API dot login. So simple we can call. Save class name function name. Login logic here. So you can use, if you want to implement method class, then we can use first one. If you don't want any method class, directly we can write previous class name dot function name. Class name dot function name. That is reflection API. That is reflection API. Here observe carefully, string s equal to login. Whatever I have taken one function, that function name is login. I wrote here. Method method reference name is m. So previous class name API dot class dot get method s. M dot invoke m. We can call that function. M dot invoke m. We can call that function. That is the concept of reflection API. That is the concept of reflection API. So concept is over. Next concept, simple concept. Java last concept. Tomorrow I will start Selenium. So based on this concept only, today concept name is overriding. What is overriding? If at all a function, if at all a function existing in parent class, then that function, if we write in child class, if at all a function existing in parent class, then that function, if we write in child class, then that concept is overriding. If at all a function existing in parent class, then that function, if we write in child class, then that concept is called overriding. Here you should remember, if at all a function existing in parent class, then the function, if we write in child class, then the concept is called overriding. Whatever we have in parent class, that function should be there in child class. In child class, you can write any extra functions, you can write it. But whatever we have in parent class, that function should be there in child class. That is the concept of overriding. If at all a function existing in parent class, then that function, if we write in child class, then that concept is called overriding. So whatever we have in parent class function should be there in child class. In child class, if you want any extra function, you can write it. But whatever we have in parent class, that function should be there in child class. That is the concept of overriding. That is the concept of overriding. Next concept, interface, in the same connecting concept. What is interface? Interface is something created between two somethings. Interface is something created between two somethings. In between two somethings, I am keeping something. So that is called interface. Interface is something created between two somethings. In between two somethings, I am keeping something. So that is called interface. What is interface concept? So for example, I am taking one model one class. I am taking one model one class. I'm taking another model 2 class. I'm taking one model 1 class. I'm taking another class model 2 class. So what is interface? Interface is something created between two somethings. So for example, I'm taking one iPhone. So iPhone people, they want to maintain some common features in each and every model. They want to maintain some common features in each and every model. In iPhone, we have thousands of features like 3SO, 4SO, 5SO, something. Number of each and every model having some thousands of features. So models mean 3SO, 4SO, 5SO, 6SO. What are the features? Call, cut to message, WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter. We have number of functions in each and every iPhone having some thousands of functions, each and every iPhone having thousands of functions. So they want to maintain some common functions in each and every model. They want to maintain some common functions in each and every model. They want to maintain some common functions in each and every model. That's the reason they are keeping an interface. They are creating one interface. They are keeping that common function. What they want, they are keeping in one interface. For example, they are creating one interface. That interface name is iPhone. For example, this is the interface. They want to maintain some common functions in each and every model. One is call. They want to maintain commonly reject, call, reject, message. These functions they want to maintain each and every model. That's the reason they are keeping an interface. If they want to introduce any model into market, first of all, they will install this interface. After that, if they want any extra functions, they can add it. So, but each and every model should contain that interface functions. In this model, if you have any extra function, you can add it. WhatsApp, you can add it, or any something YouTube, you can add it. But whatever we have in interface, that function should be there in each and every model. That is the concept. So using this concept only, we can work with the Selenium. So what is interface? So each iPhone people, they want to maintain some common features in each and every model. That's the reason they are creating one interface. So first of all, they will keep whatever they want. So if they want to introduce any model into market, first of all, they will install that interface into each and every model. If they want any extra features, they can add it. But whatever we have in interface function should be there in each and every model. If it is any function is missing, automatically it will show error. Automatically it will show error. That is the concept, interface concept. With example, I will show you now. So go to SRC, take the new class, and taking one class. Class name is model one, for example. Model one take. I'm taking one class model one. Only I'm taking class only model one. Public void call S4 control space model one call. Model one message. Model one reject. So they want to maintain. So here I'm taking one class. In this class I'm writing three functions. Copy. So going to SRC, take the new class model 2 control V. Model 2 call, model 2 message, model 2 reject. So here also I'm taking, here if you want any extra function you can write it. Public. First one is, model 1 is parent class. You can treat as a parent class. Model 2 is a child class. So here I'm writing any extra function, you can write it. What's up? Model 2 WhatsApp. So, so now I want to call this function from another class. So I have created two different files, different classes. I want to call the function from another class and taking new class. That class name is over. Keep the mark public static void main and click on finish. Model 1 m equal to m1 equal to new model 1. m1 dot call, m1 dot message, m1 dot reject. Model 2 empty equal new model 2. m2 dot call, m2 dot message, m2 dot reject. m2 dot call, m2 dot message, m2 dot reject. m2 dot WhatsApp also. We can get m2 dot WhatsApp also. We can get m2 dot WhatsApp also. We can get m2 dot WhatsApp also. So now I am creating one interface. So this is the concept, overriding concept. Next, connecting concept. I am creating one interface. Go to SRC, take the new interface. Interface name is iPhone. I am taking. I'm creating what I want to maintain some common features in each and every model. That's the reason I'm creating one interface. That interface I want to keep public void call public void message public void reject. Save. Now, what is the main difference between class functions and interface function? Class function having function body, interface function don't have any function body. Don't have any function body. Come to over. Here I am writing only one line. That is the line purpose we learn Java. That is line. Interface name, reference name equal to new class name. Your interface is iPhone. I equal to new model 1. What happened? iPhone. iPhone. Reference name I equal to new model 1. What's wrong? Oh, model 1 saved. iPhone. iPhone. I equal to new model 1. What's wrong? iPhone. There is no chance. Interface name, reference name equal to new class name. In the place of class, I am writing model 1. No, here is no mistake. New model 1. Model 1. Wow, God. I dot call, we can get it. I dot message, we can get it. I dot reject, we can get it. Next, I want to call the model 2 functions also. iPhone I2 equal to new model 2. Oh. Each and every model having these interface functions are not. Interface functions are not. I want to check. Each and every model having these interface functions are not. I want to check. So model 1 implements. I want to check each and every model having these interface functions or not. I want to check. Model 1 implements iPhone. Say. So if it is model 1 having interface functions, it will not show any error. So if it is any function missing, automatically it will show error. So there is no call function. Automatically it will show error. That is. Say. Model 2 having these interface functions or not. Model 2 implements iPhone. Extra function, if it is having extra function, it will not show any error. Whatever we have in that interface function should be there in each and every model. That is the concept. Model 2 also having all interface functions, iPhone functions. So it is not show any error. Now, model 2. I2 dot call, we can get it. I2 dot message, we can get it. I2 dot reject, we can get it. I2 dot WhatsApp, we can get or not, tell me. I2 dot WhatsApp, we can get or not. I2 dot WhatsApp, we can get or not. I2 dot WhatsApp, we can get or not. That is the concept. Yeah, tell
Yes.
me.
Yes, sir.
Why we can get to WhatsApp?
ఇంటర్ఫేస్ లో వన్ లో ఉన్నాయని వస్తాయి కదా.
So in
ఫస్ట్
interface we don't have any WhatsApp function, so we can't get WhatsApp. We can't get any WhatsApp function. That is the concept. So through class reference we can call all the class functions, but in interface we can call the only interface functions only. So in interface we have only call or to message. So we can get only three functions. So through call functions we can call the all the class functions. This is the